Are you worried? Are you worried I'm gonna have extra? Is that what you keep telling me? No extra?
We worry about leftover.
12 seconds later.
Then I have the whale. That is chopped whale, which is pretty cool. I can't eat that in North America.
12 seconds later.
Crab and crab liver. Never tried that. Okay.
12 seconds later.
Crab like made out of tamago. I have a tuna with quail eggs, which I really wanted to try.
6.5 hours later.
Wow.
Flashback.
All right, everybody, and can't come to Japan without having some sushi. So this is supposed to be the best all-you-can-eat sushi. Yes, we're gonna do all-you-can-eat because why not? So this place is called, this is the name, and for my pronunciation is Tusi Tamazushi. Yeah, pretty much. And we're here in the Shibuya center place kind of location, which is one of the ones that has the best location, best reviews. So the price, it's funny, they actually have a different price for men and for women. So men you pay more. Total is about 6,000 yen. Women you pay only 5,500. So basically the rules, they actually start you off with a customary set, which is interesting, and then from there you get an order. Unlike our counterparts in North America, they actually, like, no places really in Japan do straight up all you can eat sashimi. They do the sushi more like the nigiri, but they do offer some rolls here, both like a hand roll and a maki roll. But yeah, so they start you off with a couple specialty pieces, being one like kind of maki roll of the day. I think it's 2 uni, 2 salmon roe sushis, maybe 1 or 2 other pieces, and those are the salmon roe and the uni are special ones that you can't order unlimited of. So they give you 2 at the start, and that's kind of it. But the rest of it is pretty much fair game from a variety of, well, tunas, like medium fatty tuna, rare tuna, leaner tunas, whole bunch of fish. So I don't know, let's give it a shot. We've tried to do food challenges today, but nowhere, like, everywhere's closed on Sundays. Apparently all food challenge restaurants are closed on Sundays in Japan. So the best way to do it, do the ultimate sushi challenge experience here in Japan. And what's really cool is I'm gonna be sitting right up there. So see those gentlemen? They're gonna be making the food right in front of me, putting it into my plate, and I'm gonna be putting it into my belly. So let's have some fun. And all the fish actually is coming locally every day from the local big famous fish market. So these are all different items we got, everything from tamago to crab. Look at that, that is real crab. That ain't no surimi or whatever you see in North America. Oh yeah, look at that, we got mackerel, got yeah, we got all kinds of good stuff. That's some nice looking tuna there. I think that's actually a whale, actually, which is pretty cool. Some roe, and at that, let's get started. And here are the rules. And fun fact, there's actually one of the also a few all-you-can-eat sushis that you do not have a time limit on, although you do pay slightly more. So basically, they start you off with the Furium sushi. Again, that's the one. You can order up to 20 pieces of nigiri at a time, up to 10 rolls at a time, but it is all you can eat, and that's pretty much the important of it. Oh, and you can only order like 2. You gotta order them in pairs. So unlike that photo, you gotta do like 2 salmon, 2 sushi, and they charge you if you have any extras. But then here's the actual list. So horse mackerel, that is a very special Japanese one. Squid, sardines, chopped whale, yeah, I've got to try that. Shade, herring roe, squid legs, mackerel, eel, yellowtail, tuna with soy sauce, more tuna, octopus, medium fatty tuna, sounds good. Sweet shrimp, salmon, roasted fattiest tuna. Ooh, wow, like Otoro, I guess. Scallop, surf clam, boiled scallop, Japanese egg cockle. Oh, that is that's pretty special as well. Amberjack, mantis shrimp. Never had that. Squid and all the ones. This is gonken. I think that's like a side dish, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I don't know what that. Let's figure out what that is. Cut roll sushi. I think that's like the maki roll. maki roll, and hand roll. And yeah, let's figure this out. And so you gotta watch the gentleman literally just make it right in front of you. And that looks pretty dang good. That is some fatty, delicious looking sushis right there. Alright everybody, so we got our first order in. And then they have these little things to start. So this is like a steamed egg thingy thing. And these are the pieces that we have kind of signature to start. So we have two, I believe it says, is it salmon, baked salmon?
Baked salmon.
With, what's that on top?
Onion.
Onion?
Onion, oil.
Okay, onion oil.
And
this is tuna.
tuna.
Fatty tuna or normal tuna?
Fatty tuna.
Fatty tuna. Of course, the uni, which looks amazing. If you never had uni, you're missing out. Salmon roe, so eggs. And what's this one?
Cooked tuna.
Tuna.
Cooked fatty tuna.
Cooked fatty tuna. Okay, with more garlic oil. So that's cool. And then we put it in our order. So he is starting right now with some sardine. Remember it's sardine sushi, so I'm going to give it a shot. Even though I'm not usually the biggest. I mean, we even have a horse mackerel and I ordered lots of stuff. So yeah, this is going to be cool. Let's do it. All right, everybody. So we got all the items here, and this is so cool to have a literal chef right here giving it to me. But we got a variety of items. So again, the set we first started with, but these are so rich and luxurious. I'm actually going to save those for a bit. So some of the ones that I did order, I have a fatty tuna. I have a sea beam. I have, what is this, scallop?
Scallop.
I have the scallop as well. Is this the marinated tuna? Marinated tuna with some ginger, of course. Then I have some, what's this one, my friend? Horse mackerel? Or?
Horse mackerel.
Horse mackerel, some sardines, and the white one?
Flounder.
Flounder, awesome. And then I have the regular tuna, this is the yellowtail, and then the salmon. So, guys, I'm excited. This is gonna be my first time trying sushi in Japan. Like, that is just, it excites me to my soul. And I think the coolest experience to just, it's right here. Like, I'm right at the table. I could touch the food and touch the chef if I wanted to. I won't, but hypothetically I could. So, what else I will do, because, you know, I am in Japan after all, so usually I don't use all the proper sushi etiquette in North America, but here, since we are in Japan, I will do my best to have the proper sushi etiquette. So some of that includes, you know, I always use my chopsticks, I'm always good at that, but what I don't usually do is, I don't usually take the fish, so the nigiri, and dip it upside down. So I'll dip it upside down into my soy, just a little bit. That's the proper way to do it. You dip the fish, and this smells so good. All right, everybody, this is the flounder, I think. See what it's all about? Oh, wow. It's so sweet. Really nice crunch to it. Try the sardine. Not what I normally get, but oh my gosh. Okay, listen. Sardine's a little bit of a fishier fish, but it melts in your mouth. It's so soft, so tender. Try this horse mackerel. Wow. Okay. Any mackerel I had in North America does not compare to this. This is so much better. And then the hand rolls, everybody. Got an eel hand roll. I got crab. And it's a fatty tuna and daikon radish. Heck yeah. All right, first bite's delicious, going well. Try a scallop. Now the best scallop sushi I've ever had was in Hong Kong to this point, but try it here. Oh my god, just like, and it's so delicate. And now, what they do here with the wasabi is it is a bit of a, it's a real wasabi mixed with a bit of horseradish. Try this, I think that's a sea beam. Wow, yummy. This wasabi's really good too. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Wasabi is way better than some we eat in North America. Fatty. This is marinated, a yellow thing. Oh my gosh. It's so buttery. It is like the epitome of almost just like melt in your mouth. Oh my god. That salmon. Wow. Alright. Listen. That salmon is really nice and fatty in the best way possible, but the fat in it is purely, it's not the bad fat. Oh my god. Okay. Best salmon nigiri ever. That is for sure. I'm labeling that. Holy jumpers. Yummy. I gotta say, that is just like a texture. Oh, and that tuna, guys, that's just like, it just rips. It is soft. And a great portion of fish. I do have another paper in. Try this marinated tuna. I think it's soy marinade. There's some orange zest on it, making it very, very, very fresh. No complaints on any of that. Very, very nice. Try this ginger. Oh man, it's a delicate ginger, sweet, nice bite. Like I said, I got such rich items. Let's try some of these. Maybe a hand roll. This is a crab hand roll, which looks awesome. This is the first time that we have a crab hand roll and all you can eat. It's not doused in mayo. This is just like real crab, which is amazing. If you're not familiar, a hand roll is basically a giant kind of cone cylindrical sushi roll with the meat in it and rice. Yep. Sweet, delicate crab meat. It's good. Try with the eel. So this is definitely gonna be a little richer. Oh, barbecue eel is fatty and sweet and yummy. Oh, yummy. All right, let's try this baked salmon with the garlic oil while we're at it. Oh, explosion of flavor. Wow, the garlic oil, it really just brings in this lovely, lovely, lovely aspect. Oh, but it's dynamic. Definitely a little richer. That's for sure. Maybe this roll. This is the roll that we had to get. This is the tuna roll. See what it's all about. A lot of rice. A lot of rice for sure. But and the tuna's mixed with like a mayonnaise or something. We had to get it. But that nigiri though, that on the other hand, had been straight fire. I guess let's try this hand roll. This is the fatty tuna and daikon radish. Okay, that's where that fat's coming in. We're at it. Fatty tuna. Woohoo! Oh man, it's fatty tuna. It's almost comparable to like Wagyu in a way. As soon as the fat hits your tongue, it just melts. I'm totally okay with that. All right, let me put another order. Are you worried? Are you worried I'm gonna have extra? Is that why you keep telling me no extra? You keep telling me no, make sure there's no extra food, or even no leftover.
Worry about leftover.
Yeah. No. Like I said, no, there won't be leftovers. I promise. Thank you, my friend. Very pleasant staff. He definitely worried that we'd have some leftovers, but I promise we won't. We got a lovely order just put in as well. And here we got some more. So here I got some of the chef's favorite, which is a boiled shrimp, more red tuna. I have a medium fatty tuna. I got a surf clam. I have a yellowtail. And I have the whale, that is chopped whale, which is pretty cool. I can't eat that in North America. I have some roe and some mantis shrimp. Which the mantis shrimp is one of the more higher ticketed items. So I'm excited to try that. Shrimp. See what that is like. Whoops. Oh, part. It is good. The shrimp has a very pleasant, fishy taste, if that makes sense. So it's not fishy in like a old sense, but in a very pleasant flavor. Let me try this surf clam. I've never had surf clam in Japan before, obviously. So like the ones in North America, very nice chew to it. But all the fish clam, or surf clam in North America tastes nasty. That's the first surf clam I've ever had that I really like. It's almost like flavorless in a way. Just a nice sweet kind of meat with the loveliness. That crunch. More of the regular tuna. Could I get another wasabi, my friend? Thank you, sir. Talk about that, guys. Proximity, I love it. More of this lovely yellowtail. This is delicious. Like I was saying, great the first time. Actually, I wonder if that wasn't yellowtail. Maybe I ordered something different. It was different. I don't remember what it was, but it was something different. It was a bit firmer of a texture. But what I can't believe is just how nice all these taste. They taste so fresh and just so popping. Now this is mantis shrimp right here. Mantis shrimp, pretty high ticket item. Oh my gosh! Wow. Alright, that is amazing. So the mantis shrimp, it's like a normal shrimp, but it's thicker. Has a slightly stronger sea taste. Totally ordering more of that. Delicious. This is a herring roe. Great pop, great texture. I like it. It has almost a bitter taste to it. First time I've ever had it. I like it. Next, let's try chopped whale. Like I said, definitely never eaten whale before. Got some ginger on it. A little soy. Here we go. So the ginger is, I think, was a very strong flavor that adds there. Thank you. The whale itself is a really nice. It's ground. It's like almost pureed. So there's no texture to it, but it has a really nice kind of meaty flavor. It's quite rich. I dig. It's kind of hard to place, like, how to describe it otherwise, but it doesn't taste strange, doesn't taste odd. And it's very nice on the palate. Here out some salmon. Oh man, that salmon is so good. Just like the first time. Best salmon nigiri ever. I've never had. It's just so sweet. It's so nice. More tuna. Very nice. The tuna again is very, very mild flavored. Very good. Scallop. Thank you. And I do love me some scallops. Every time. Listen, I always love salmon a little bit. It tastes like the wagyu of salmon. It's just so fatty and melty. And I absolutely am enjoying it. A few more I ordered. Got some roe. Herring roe. Thank you. Octopus. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Best octopus I've had. It's soft. It's smooth. First time to ever describe octopus as soft and almost creamy. Hamachi, the first time I had that. This is good. Oh, fish here. Very delicious. Yellowtail. No, I will. Dessert. Uni's the best. Gotta save it. Alright. Let me order some more. More mantis shrimp, and this is the Japanese cockle, which I'm yet to try. So cockle's a very, very like popular, common thing here, I guess, which I've never tried. So smells nice. Smells kind of like a shrimp in a way. But here we go. The texture reminds me of like a surf clam. There's a lot of chewiness to it, but it's a nice, delicate flavor. It almost tastes like crab. Almost a crab flavor. Mantis shrimp. That is so good. You know what the mantis shrimp's like, actually? It tastes like lobster. The mantis shrimp tastes like lobster, and it's delicious. Thank you. Thank you. We have some hand rolls that I ordered. And again, shout out to staff. They're super friendly here. They're chuckling a little bit at how much I'm eating, but it's just that good. What can I say? I have a sweet shrimp hand roll. So that one's like. That's a raw shrimp. The wrapper of the seaweed definitely is a stronger flavor. The shrimp's pretty delicate, but it's nice. Oh gosh, that was the salmon. That was the best salmon ever. Wow. I'm speechless. I don't even understand. It's so like sweet butter. Like I said, it's like wagyu. Tuna hand roll, the like lean tuna. Well, that was a great bite. And a fatty tuna hand roll. Man, I don't know if you can see, but it just glistens. And that's from the fat content. Yummy. I said try that because the last tuna hand roll was really accented. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, that was good. That was like butter. And 2 eel and cucumber rolls. Actually, before I try that, I have this medium fatty tuna piece still sitting here. Let's eat that. See how it compares to the hand roll. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I like the hand roll a little better, which ain't a bad thing. Very delicious. All right. Better make another order. All right, so we got some more lovely looking sushi, and we have been here for eating for about an hour. I want to give a huge again shout out to the staff. We came right when they started the dinner, so we've pretty much just been, you know, had a lot of the restaurant to ourselves. It's filling up a little bit though, so guys, look at that. This is the octopus. Again, this is funny because I've had a friend describe octopus to me as creamy in Italy, and I never understood it until now. Oh my gosh. That was better than the first one. Octopus can be creamy. Scallop. I don't think like they can do any wrong here. And what's really interesting, I'm finding, is just how delicate the flavors are in all these fish. Even like the mackerel, the surf clam, items which normally carry a stronger, fishier taste because they're supposed to, it's all so delicate. Making it very pleasant. And they have crab sushis, which is just crab. That's awesome. Before I get into this fatty salmon, I got my mantis shrimp here. I got 6 of them because they're that good. Like I said, I almost describe it like a hybrid between a shrimp and like a crab or a lobster. And I've never seen mantis shrimp in North America. Man, that stuff's good though. Salmon. Every time. It keeps getting better. And it's actually acceptable to eat nigiri with your hands here too. Call it not a hand roll, but a hand piece, you know? Guys, literally, that is the wagyu of salmon. That is amazing. Another thing Japan's obviously known for is their Wagyu. So many restaurants selling it everywhere. Yummy. This is great. Seriously, definitely enjoyed it. And this experience keeps getting more amazing and crazy. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this tray is they just did up. So I ordered some tamago, but like he made it look like a crab. So like crab like made out of tamago. I have a tuna with quail eggs, which I really wanted to try. Snow crab with a crab liver. Of course, I got cockle. I got some just straight eel, which looks awesome. These are cod roe, which they shaped as hearts. And then some more yellowtail and some shrimp, which I didn't even know you could like make hearts out of sushi. So kudos to them. So let's try the cod roe. I haven't tried that yet. You know, that is the most bitter roe we've had so far. Yeah, very bitter. But it's oddly nice. Cockle. That stuff's great. And yes, they asked me about his competitive eater a minute ago. Of course I said yes. Shrimp. As you can tell, they have an extensive menu of nigiris, which I've got to try quite a few. Not everything, but I've tried quite a lot of them. Obviously, I'm ordering some repeats. This is the snow crab and crab liver. Never tried that. Okay. Well, that is a punch of the sea right there. Remember I said everything's so delicate tasting? That is not delicate tasting. This is that crab liver, the tamale, I think some people call it. That is a punch. Woo! That's like eating the ocean. Try this eel. Oh my god. Hold up, let me. Alright. Let me see if this piece is as good as that first one. Whoops. I should have ordered the eel from the start. That is amazing. That is another best eel I've ever had. So best salmon, best eel ever. Tamago's nice. So tamago's egg, but they sweetened up a lot. It's a sweet egg. Holy crap, that eel though, guys. It just melted in your mouth. Yellowtail? So this bite, you can see it has a little different part in the cut. Has a little more fishy texture or flavor than they had before. Still very good. Before I get into these extra fatty tuna and quail eggs, which I hope you guys can see that coloring. It is like the color of Wagyu, like just basically pink. It's not even like red. They're giving me some lovely hand rolls up here. I'm gonna say the salmon. Let's start with the tuna. Looks good. So this is a lean tuna. Medium fatty tunas. Another one. Thank you. That was quick. Salmon hand roll. Another one. Normally I'm not the biggest hand roll person, but these are really good. Fatty tuna and daikon radish hand roll. Yum. Delicious. So savory. Now the tuna with the quail egg. Fatty tuna quail egg. See what it's all about. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow. All right. Wow. All right. So that almost, it's like the flavors kind of had to mix for a second. So, listen. Now that is a mouthful. Holy mouthfeel. Woo wee. All right. So at first, you just get a bit of like the salmon, or the tuna, just kind of going. But then when you start getting into that yolk, and there's the opportunity to explode across your tongue, you get this umami, this like silky. Wow. That's one of those times I'm like, I didn't know my mouth could feel that way. Guys, there are so many good items. And they just keep finding new ones. So good. Now I got hand rolls here, a tuna, one called a plum and a basil, and a squid tentacle. So this one literally is a tentacle. See it? A little bit like a unagi sweet sauce. Interesting. Crunchy. The unagi sauce makes it sweet. Had a nice bit of wasabi in it. A little salmon. Very good. Alright, let's try this. Plum. So like sweet plum, basil. I figured this would be like a little bit of a palate change, like a little different. Wow. I do not know what to think of that. It is like this punch of spicy basil, and then it's sweet, but it's acidic, and it's very herby. Wow. Not what I was expecting. I don't know what to think about that. All right, woo. Starting to fill up there, buddy. Got a lot of sushi. But here we go. That's some torched fatty tuna. Garlic on top, like we had earlier. Surf clam. This is the flounder, scallop, octopus. Excuse me. Woo. Compliments to the chef. Thank you guys. Compliments. After having some of those crazy rich items, sometimes it's hard to go back to the more basic ones. Been a while. Oops. Been a while since I had this flounder though. Which is very nice. Very sweet. And great scallops too. And creamy octopus. And all the chefs are getting a kick out of my extreme bits. But at that, guys, I'll have this fatty, lovely, oiled bit from earlier. I think it's yellowtail. Wow. The richness of that garlic oil on there. So delicate. This is the fatty tuna. Oh. Woo. Seared fatty tuna, everybody. You see like how pink it is? The one is not seared. It's just like, oh man. It's like WD-40. With that though, everybody, I think now is a good time to try this uni and the salmon roll we've been waiting on. Some of the most expensive items here. In fact, by the piece, right? So this costs about 6,000 yen for the all you can eat. By the piece, this uni is about 1,000. So on this plate, we have about, I don't know, 2,000-3,000 yen. So like a value of like half the all you can eat. Is the uni Japanese? Yeah, Hokkaido. Cool. First time having Japanese uni in Japan. Let's see what this is all about. No. Oh. Yep. Amazing. So good. So good. So listen, I've had like the best uni in general I've had is in California. So fresh, so sweet. Any other time I had Japanese uni in North America, it's always been not that great. This is amazing. I'm saving the last bite for dessert. But I'll try this roe. "100% we have a picture." Yeah. Anytime. Salmon roe's nice. The uni outshines it a bit. Get a photo? Thank you. Oh man, guys, if this was unlimited uni, I would have just eaten that all day, every day. It's so damn good. Wow. So fresh and so sweet and succulent. Uni, if you've never had it, it's like umami, but it tastes like the sea. It shouldn't be fishy. It's not fishy. Alright. That being said, one more order. Because I gotta get some more of those eels. Some more of those quail eggs. And I'm sure there's 100 other things I wanted to order, but nonetheless. And I wish I would have had a camera facing these chefs the whole time. Because every time I put in an order or something, they're just like... And like I said, I wish I knew all their conversations, but... You say worrying? Worried. Worried for me. I think I'm gonna bust. Let's just say it's a lot of food, right? So really, I wish I had a camera. This is so fun. I don't even understand it, and it's so funny to watch them just react and laugh and giggle. And I've had a show for a show, and this has been an awesome experience. This is so relaxing. I don't know what it is, but something about it compared to my normal sushi is relaxing. This is also a bit slower pace, admittingly. Not just with not with my eating, with the way it's coming, but they're putting so much care and concern and so much work into all this. Like, it's really impressive. So, yeah, it's impressive. All right, everybody. Here's this last order. I think it's going to be the last. No shortage of food, we'll put it that way. No shortage of food. All right, so I got some salmon, a whole bunch of fatty tuna and quail eggs. Got some mantis shrimp and some eel all back here. All right, probably start with the mantis shrimp. I think that's the least luscious on the tray. Well, very good. There we go with the salmon. This is a slightly different cut on the salmon. So this one's a little more texture, so I made earlier. some of the salmon we've had today is literally priceless. Now some heavy items. Here we got all the eel. Oh my god. Oh, how? That is just... Let me try to demonstrate how soft this is. Like, this is almost like pure, delicious, almost fat. Like, I don't even know. Like, look at this. Like, it's gone. I don't even have to chew. Like, I've never had eel like that. Let me just try to like. Look at that. Crazy. Did not know eel could be like that. Amazing. No shortage of food though, everybody. That is for sure. Blood sugars through the roof. Tuna and quail. Oh man. You know, it's almost like a weird roll in a way because wow. Unlike the other rolls, it like takes a minute to hit. And then when it hits, you're like, oh my gosh. Like I said, it's almost like I didn't know my mouth could feel like that. Yeah, but you gotta like put it in your mouth, chew it, and then, oh my gosh. It's once that egg yolk pops and really starts to spread out and mix with the others. Although I probably didn't need to order 6 or 8 or however many I ordered. Those are intense. Yeah, like delayed onset flavor, like wow. Woo. I will say though, eating a lot of food. That though, everybody, I think that might be it. That was a lot of food. There's been no shortage, that is for sure. And all you can eat is all you can eat. And overall, the time here has been, I've been eating for about 2 hours. 2 hours, so good 2 hours was what we needed. Again, excellent service, really quick, and bit of a dinner show, I guess, you know, you call it. So that was really cool. But of course, I have this last piece of uni here, which we're not going to leave, of course. I'm not going to do that. It's one of my favorite bites of the day. But man, this was an experience. Like doing sushi in Japan. Everything coming from that super famous local market. Starts with a T. It's slipping my mind. What's the name of the market?
Toyosu.
Toyosu?
Toyosu.
Toyosu. The Toyosu Market. Which actually we might go check out tomorrow morning. I think I'm going to go favorites of the day. The uni for sure. Delicious. The salmon, surprisingly delicious. Like, there are certain items I really expected to be good, and then there's certain ones that come as a complete surprise. The octopus was a surprise. The eel was a complete surprise. The tuna, I expected it to be good, and it was good. The mantis shrimp, the first time I had it, that was a surprise. We now can say we actually got to try whale, which is pretty unique. You know what that color of that whale are? It's so deep red, dark purple. It's just like the color of whale meat and blubber. Yeah, I think this should probably be the last piece, everybody. But
We definitely got our money's worth today. We got our fill. 6,000 yen. Does make this probably one of the most expensive all-you-can-eat sushis I've purchased. But this is definitely up there for the experiences. Actually, the actual experience, this was the best. This was the coolest. I basically almost had like a, say, omakase or whatever. I had like a pretty much a personal sushi chef for the last 2 hours, which is really cool. Except I got to choose what I wanted, but yeah, I don't know, everybody. With that, I think it's time for this uni. Time for us to head on out. So here we go. Yep. Just another one of those times where my mouth is literally like, I don't know what to think. It's a whirlwind of flavor. Salty, sweet, rich, umami. Wow. Yeah. If you've never had uni, it's sea urchin, and it is delicious. And definitely, if you want to try the Japanese uni, try it in Japan. Imagine that. But yeah, I don't know if I'm just my blood sugars are that high, or I'm heavenly bliss, or a combination of the two. Probably a lot of combination, but yeah, everybody, this was fantastic. This was awesome. So I'd recommend. With that, I got no other words. Brain dead, brain fog. But a daddy one. Until next time. Stay happy, healthy, hungry, happy eating. Hope you enjoyed this video. We literally went head to head with the sushi chef today, and I think I won. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, but this was great. So, with that, till next time, I can say goodbye. So, I got nothing else to say. This is great though. So, that's it, everybody. Japan is cool. So many crazy things to do here. So many experiences. Whoa. And this was one of them. So with that, let's go take a nap.
If you like food, travel, fitness, life, and everything in between, well, my name is Joel Hansen. The Joel Hansen main channel here offers food challenges, offers buffets, offers some of the craziest, most gastrointestinal endeavors of the world. But if you want to watch these same challenges and eating events in a more raw fashion, where you hear more chewing noises, you get to hear the full conversations between me and the staff, you get to know what really goes on, that's the Joel Hansen Raw channel. You can also click to subscribe to that. And now we have our third channel, that is the More Joel Hansen channel. This is going to feature travel and food and life and fitness. So if you want to go see the world wonders like Chichen Itza in Mexico, see Thai street food markets and everything in between, subscribe to that as well. So 3 channels to fit your bill, all full of food, all full of fun. So with that, guys, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you, well, in a moment. Just click one of these videos and let's get rocking.